So here goes. Have you ever spent the late afternoon watching the purple shadows deepen in the Arizona desert? Or ever heard of the elk? Ever seen an elk herd plow through their way through waist deep snow in the cold Colorado Dome? You ever see the sun go down in Hawaii? Oh, before I forget, every time you hear something that you've done, please stand if you're not standing.
Oh.
By the time we should be standing, everybody, I hope, okay? All right. Have you ever seen the stormy waves break over the rock mount-bound coast of Maine? Have you ever seen the eagle fly out of the mists of Alaska? Or the big October moon hanging full over the still Dakota Badlands? Have you ever tasted the gumbo in New Orleans, the barbecue in Carolina, or the chicken wings in Buffalo? Do you ever had Brunswick stew in Macon, cornbread in Birmingham, or brisket slow cooked over hill country mesquite wood? Did you ever drink the water from a gurgling branch in Utah, or stand on the mountains above El Paso del Norte and see the lights twinkle over in Mexico? Did you ever jangle horses on the pre-dawn stillness of a perfect Texas day and watch the shod hooves kicking up sparks on volcanic rock? Or tend a trot line in foggy Carolina morning? Or heard the distant sound of a lovesick whippoorwill on a pristine Tennessee late night? Have you ever seen the faces on Mount Rushmore or stood at the Vietnam Monument? Have you ever crossed the mighty Mississippi or been to the daddy of them all in Cheyenne, Wyoming? Have you ever seen the mighty Vols run out on the football field on a chilly autumn afternoon? Did you ever see the Chicago skyline from the Lake Shore Drive at night? Or the New England foliage in the fall? Or the summer beauty of the Shenandoah Valley? Or Indiana covered with new snow? Did you ever see a herd of wild horses running free in the empty spaces of Nevada? Or caught a walleye pike on the cold Wisconsin stream? Or marveled at the tall ships docked in the harbor of Baltimore? Did you ever see the early morning dew sparkle on the bluegrass, or the wind stir the wheat fields on hot Kansas afternoon, or driven on lonely stretches of old Route 66? Did you ever hear the church bells peal their call to worship on an early Sunday in some small town in the deep south? Or pass through the redwood forest just as the sun was going down? Have you ever been to Boise, Baxley, Beaufort, or Billings? You ever pass through Sanford or Suffolk or San Angelo? You ever seen the Niagara Falls? Or the Ice Palace in St. Paul, or the Gateway to the West? Have you ever had a Hagen's Orange Freeze on a hot summer afternoon?
Woo!
Have you ever watched the Niners, Raiders, Giants, or A's win a home game in person? Have you ever had your alarm clock wake you up to the sound of Paul and Phil? Have you ever watched the 4th of July fireworks from the shores of the Lake Tahoe?
Woo!
This then is America, the land God blessed with everything. No Eiffel Tower, no Taj Mahal, no Alps, no Andes, no dative hut, no royal palace can rival her awesome beauty. Her diverse population, her monolithic majesty. America the free, America the mighty, America the beautiful. While you're still standing, if you would, there's a few flags around here. We got the pledge, if you wouldn't mind. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Woo! food is ready. Thank you, everybody. And I'm asking Cookie to lead the way if you follow.